is Kelly Wilk. I am a registered reflexologist and a Reiki Master, and I wanted to give you a tool for the new year, a tool to go into 2001 feeling a lot less heavy. I don't know if you've heard about the astrology that's going on, about the new moon that has been going on, and all of it amounts to basically, this is the time to let things go. This is a time, I just saw an orb. This is a time, an opportunity for you to take the things that are coming up and just let go of them and head into the new year a little bit less heavy. And I like working with objects, something to focus on. So sometimes I will use a candle. So I thought maybe what you could do is join me in a meditation for release, for cleansing. And all you have to do is you can join me. Just focus on the light. We're just going to look at the light together and just take a second. Just settle yourself wherever you are. Take a few breaths. Don't blow out the candle. Get a candle if you need to light it. Pause. Come on back. Set the candle in front of you. Or if you'd like, just look at the one that's in front of me now. And we're going to use this light. So slowly take another deep breath and bring your focus to the heart of the flame, that bright yellow center. And we are going to collect everything right now that you feel weighing on you, and we are going to just ask it to move into the flame of the candle. And then we are going to say goodbye to it and move away from this video feeling a little bit more grounded, a little bit more cleansed, a little bit more clear. So breathe in from your feet and feel it coming out of your hands. That's what we're going to do. So take a look at the candle, and I want you to fix in your mind a situation, an individual, something right now that is making life a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, something that you are ready to let go of and have depart. And when you think of that thing, I want you to breathe it in through your feet. Just visualize breathing it in through your feet and out your hands and into the flame of the candle. Okay? So we're going to do this how many times? 4 times. 4 times. And even if you can't think of 4 things, you can use the same thing over and over again. It doesn't matter. Just take a deep breath. First thing that comes to your mind, breathe it in and into your hands and into that dancing flame of the candle. And you don't have to clench. Make sure your body isn't rigid. We want a relaxed body because we are letting go. We're not constricting. We're letting go, and we're focusing into the light of the candle. One more time. And put whatever that was into the candle. May have been the same thing. It may have been something different. Just let it be there, contained in the light. It's not going to hurt you. And just moving that situation. And really what you're doing is you're surrendering it. You're giving it over to a higher power and saying, I can't do this by myself, and nor should you have to. When there's spiritual assistance that is available to you. So we're using that spiritual assistance. All right, we're going to do it for a 3rd time. Think of the situation. Breathe in through your feet, out through your hands, into the light of the candle. Release it there. And I think also, if you have anything that comes to mind, any prayers you want to offer up, because all of this is going off into the universe. Put anything in the candle that you need to move, anything that you wish to send up. So I would offer just light. I offer this light to the rest of the world to help burn away and release the things that it doesn't need anymore, the things that are not serving it, the things that need to be let go of. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Into the candle. And just let it stay there. Just let your body be soft. Let your gaze be soft. And everything that you don't need right now is symbolically, maybe even visually, in between your hands, contained in the light of the candle. Now, what is in our hands, I think, has required a lot of energy. And right now, we are going to surrender the need to control it. We are going to surrender it to the universe. So if you haven't put your hands around the flame of your own candle, or kind of in the vicinity of this candle, put them there now. See everything that you've put into the flame of the candle. Take another deep breath. And then I need you to give it permission to go. You're going to let go of anything that doesn't serve you, anything that doesn't belong to you, anything that is not yours. We're going to ask our guides to cut our spiritual cords to these situations and just feel that separation and let yourself get lighter. Let yourself get taller, more relaxed. And when you're ready, we're going to boost all of these things that we've collected in the light of the candle, and we're going to give it back to the universe with gratitude, because these things came into our life to teach us. My favorite saying from my Reiki Master is, what is the wisdom in this? Whatever you're holding in your hands, there was wisdom in, and you can let these things go. The only thing that you need to ask right now is, what was the wisdom in this? And maybe that's something that you have to sit with, but sit with it comfortably, because we're going to release the situation. And I'm going to do it on a count of 3. And I want you to visualize that ball of energy that we've created going up, up towards the ceiling, through the roof and into the sky, to the celestial above. 1, 2, 3. Just take a moment to be back in your body and see that cloud of whatever it may be drifting up over whatever building you're currently in and dissipating like a mist. And see the particles moving through the air and slowly becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. Gone. You can do that as many times as you need to, because we carry a lot of stuff that we're aware of, that we're not aware of. But if we are able to unshoulder our burden intentionally, sometimes it makes us lighter, it makes us clearer, it makes the job of being human a little bit more easy. So the last thing I would like to do for you is, I have 1,000,001 oracle cards. I work with so many different energies, totems, ancestors, ascended masters, angels, and the cards that I chose are actually the Archangel Gabriel. He's the messenger angel, and angels are denominational. I don't know if that's the right word. Non-denominational, yes. And they're just energies, and they ask whoever helps them. So if it is comfortable for you, I'm going to ask Archangel Gabriel if there is some guidance that the people watching this video right now could use, if it would be helpful and if it would be supportive and encouraging. What would that be? Just shuffling till I kind of get a kick in the gut that tells me, oop, yep. Yep. Just wait till that acknowledgement. I get it as a feeling of slightly being raised a little bit in the abdomen. And I always do 3 cards, mostly always do 3 cards. The first one we have is retreat. Well, given the circumstances that we are in, I think this one, and this is what I'm working on myself. You know, there's always an amount of self-reflection that goes on with me and the people that I'm assisting. And this is block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. And I know we have all been spending a lot of time alone, but I've been reminded lately the difference between retreating and really digesting and focusing on ourselves and just being alone. There's a difference. So if you can, gather the things around you that support you, that make you feel comfortable, and go into whatever it is you need to do for yourself, whether that's journaling, painting, singing, cooking. Make it a quiet, solitary exercise, and trust your body. Trust that you will figure out what you need to do for yourself and follow that guidance. Card number 2. Oh, recognition. Interesting. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. That's nice. It's nice to know that what you are doing is making a difference in the world, some way, somehow. Your efforts, whatever they be, because you do always have to work on yourself and heal yourself as a piece of what healing the rest of the world is one person at a time. So in combination, sit, figure out the work that you need to do it, and the world is going to respond. Something is going to respond in some way. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel here. It is here. Third and last card. Vulnerability. Yeah. In order to retreat, they always go together. In order to retreat, you have to let down your walls. You have to surrender, and that's why you create a sacred space. That's why you create a safe space, in order for you to just honor your sensitivity, honor your vulnerability. Many of us, myself included, I have felt lately that the shield around me has been very thin, and that's okay, because I have to be reminded that my vulnerability is my gift. My sensitivity is my gift, because I can go places within myself that are going to be very healing for me and for others. But right now, you're focusing on you. So, and this card is listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom. Yes, and inspiration. And then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. So it's interesting the order that these came up in. So retreat, go to vulnerability, figure out what your priorities are. These things are what is happening in combination. Do the work, and you'll get there. So I think that, thank you very much, Gabriel. I think that is a lot of encouragement right there. That's quite lovely. Because in order to, I think, be stronger, to stand stronger and a little bit lighter going into 2021, we need to offload some things. So whether you need to go into doing something, whether it is you need to do more meditation, you need to take a hot Epsom salt bath, just think about what you need to be here in a way that you are completely supporting yourself, because that's a difficult place to go to and you need to hold space for that. So I hope that this has helped you create some space for yourself, because I'm holding it for you and the people that love you are holding it for you. And now it is time for you. So I hope that you can move forward into the new year with a feeling of contentedness, with a feeling of hope, and with the knowledge that you are going to be able to take care of yourself and put that right at the top of the priority list, because that is how we're going to move from day to day. And hopefully moving from day to day will become a little bit easier once you have utilized the opportunity to shift some things, because it will help, right? Once you have to move things, it's like a vase of water that's full. You can't put any more in it until you empty it out a little bit. So let yourself empty out, and then you can fill back up with whatever is appropriate. Okay? Happy New Year to everybody. I wish you a joyous New Year's Eve or next couple of days, whenever it is that you want to do this practice. But you can do this practice as many times as you need to, just to get you closer and closer to feeling good with this opportunity as being a new year. All right? Take care, and I will, in the future, going into the new year, hopefully I will have more time to be able to support people one-on-one. So if you would like a treatment, just get a hold of me if you'd like to book. But for now, use this meditation to assist you in creating that sacred space for yourself. And I wish you the best. Namaste.